open my eye back up. I have to turn my TV off. Sit and reflect for a second. This nigga still haven't made that throw over the top yet. Hold on, I'm finna see how much this center costs real quick. See how much this center costs real quick. Damn, so need 292, bro. Somebody had him up for 260. Oh, okay. I remember. Finally remember. Finally remember. Come on, bro. What are they talking about? Leave the screen, bro. Come on, bro. That was some greatness right there. That was some greatness. All right. Let's fix this. Special teams. Take Randy Moss off. We could put idea like that. Hmm. Might have about somebody just for kick return. Oh, bruh. Damn, Jalen Houston gonna win. Jalen Houston really deep cold, bro. I ain't gonna care.
With Charles Davis, as always,
98 Calvin Johnson.
Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Bro,
just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet Leather. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
It's supposed to be snow in this stadium.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On 1st down, Mahomes. He's going to waft this one deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Wow. That was Lamar Jackson right there. Wow.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Mike Evans is so easy to turn.
Throwing his Mahomes on 3rd. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown. 49ers. Randy Moss, 46 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
That's cool.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Don't tell me that was us. Mark out of that.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, he got it.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play that time for the Raiders. 57 yards.
Somebody did that to me last.
The one-handed catches
I played by myself. I put two people.
He was trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
So that tells you that not only do they imagine those types of catches, they
wow.
actually work on them with defenders jostling them in order to keep their concentration and haul it in.
Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
He probably had a pretty good running back.
Now here's Mahomes.
Oh, that's a pick.
And it'll be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away.
Probably had a
things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They used all its points by other people.
So after the INT,
no.
And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6.
Now the ball is loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. A big play there. Taking it in. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be taken very short.
Wow.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I think we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Mahomes, and he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Steps away to his left. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Acting like that, bro.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Forced out to his left. Man open, it's Moss, complete. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And a Raider 1st down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Mahomes hit, he lost the football. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
He was off his boat. That's what he really just did that. Patch me here.
Switch. Hey, 43, 15.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. With that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now we'll have to go on the road to play them again in Week 17. So I would say, on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well in Deshaun Watson that scares everyone. But I'm picking Tennessee as the team that can go deeper because of their defense. That's really a top 5 defense on any given Sunday. Their ability to rush the passer, their ability to play the ball in the air. I like that Tennessee team, and I think Ryan Tannehill, the switch to him at quarterback has really energized that club.
I mean, I don't got enough. I only got 2 teams.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes flush to his right. Over the middle, complete. That's Holt. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. A gain of 4 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Mahomes going to throw. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit.
Mark Ingram will be back and ready to play for Ravens
but it's incomplete. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Buying time to his left.
What is Jalen Ramsey doing, bro? Why is he...
Time with Herman Moore.
Stop.
Why is he that far downfield? 20 and a first down. From their own 40 to the other 40. The game of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Mahomes firing complete.
That's not okay.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Check down, master.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They're going deep for Hill. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun.
What? That's fake, bro. No, bro. That's fake, bro.
Inside the 25.
I didn't see that again.
That's quite a spot.
He was going to get tackled.
The game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, they're not going with the fresh legs. Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Wow.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Pick.
And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. And he comes back with
one. No, bro, what?
And now a fumble. The ball's out. The Raiders Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
That team got bad tackles.
Now Mahomes.
Dude.
That's complete right around the 8.
Down.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Fucking check down. Out route and check down master.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Pick every time.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop or turn into a big
You should have won a
this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
Go to the left, go to the left, kick to the left.
We'll send you cross town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is.
That pass
I don't want
way
to
too
create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
I'm surprised he stayed up after that.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
I actually could buy a lineman today.
Happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
I'm coming after you. 15.
I can do it.
Check 31.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Dude, they got to stop, bro. They got to stop with the RPO stuff, bro.
Not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. They'll try for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This is caught. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Whoa. That just happened a little too fast, bro. Oh, they got jukebox?
How you figure that out?
He just said it. Probably in the quick games. Probably the quick games only.
My foot itching a little too bad right now.
You gotta take Randy Moss off kickoff.
Yeah. I was just thinking, like, what the fuck do I need to do? Take Moss off kickoff and off punt.
I need my center back. How much is Gene Upshaw full card? I need to see about that too.
Like once? It's something gotta be like once something.
I gotta get Kevin Away back. I gotta get Gene Upshaw card. I don't know when I'm gonna get Joe Thomas card. Let's see.
Sophie, shut the hell up.
I get Aaron Donald back in about 14 days.
Alright, so we got Tyreek Hill. I mean, not Tyreek Hill. I need to buy a card just for special teams. I think I'm gonna buy that 87 John Rose. Just for the kickoff for special teams.
You got like 94 speed.
95.
Need to see about what's name. Walter Payton.
No. Who's that?
With Charles Davis, as always,
Larry.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're reaching the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this.
I'm gonna go look though. Ronnie Lott and Pat Tillman. Larry Fitzgerald, Ronnie Lott, and Pat Tillman. What's his top three?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That Night Train Lane. Can you fix my camera, bruh?
I can't either. Go to Moss. Go to Moss.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He rifles one, it's intercepted.
I can't even see, bro.
Picked up by a former Niner legend in Ronnie Lott. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number 1 from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because in their daydream, this was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
No, bro. Who's that? Is that, bro? Don't take, bro.
So after
That's what's the name, bro?
It's Breeze.
Yeah.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Say comfort?
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing
That's
out
the worst
punishment.
pair to have in
He's one that has to
2019
absorb the
at the NBA,
contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the
It's not
incomplete
even
pass here now is second and 10.
I'll take it off. You probably got a godly offensive line, though.
Now Breeze. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. Got his man complete. And he will finally go out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 48 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
I got it.
Shotgun now for Breeze. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald,
worse than Randy Moss.
41 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Anything to go away? That's bad, bro. That's
Extra
bad.
point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
This man is popping a 97 Richard Sherman, bro.
You might have to get Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah, I
The
think
kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I mean, he has seen coverage.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Sherman just gave back
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Who's that? Who's that? What? I can't even check the speed.
On second down, Dickerson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
I gotta search up that
from
glitch
the
how to
39
get
now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Hey, go to do it over there. I just want to know.
Pretty sure that is what's
Mahomes now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Right,
Hakeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, throw inside complete. That's Holt. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone?
That,
I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get him done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But the Patriots, they were able to grab him.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the ball is knocked out.
Let's go, we got six.
So to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defense is talking about.
First
getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 4 yards on the touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
You gotta be double teamed. That's the only way.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Make them tops out. You should get that back now.
This is what's going to happen.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a give running right. It's and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
He got pops. He can't take nothing.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Check 26, check 26. Check. 21.
Yeah, we'll just check.
Hey, Wahoo!
Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
That's
airing this one up. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
That's Big Earl.
Big Earl got a little case today. That's like 5. Now he had like 3 the first game. He had 2 the last game.
On first down, Dickerson. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
That was the plan.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Come on, bro.
7-7, our score after 1.
Yeah, 4 plus speed.
Hey, nah, hold on. Wait. I gotta put him on a what's name?
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes dancing to his left. This will be caught by Randy Moss.
Ronnie Lott.
And they get him down,
That's the
not
computer,
before
bro.
he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
He'll ride with.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Break.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 27-yard line.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. With good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
Steps away to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up.
I can't slide, bro. He's not letting me slide.
Going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward.
Dude, he's not letting me slide, bro.
Is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
They run again on 1st down.
He's not letting me down. I'm trying to slide,
to
bro.
about the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a comeback lane. On each play, he had guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Cook running right. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
That's supposed to be
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field, a nickel set for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Oh, let's get it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, let's get back to the playoff picture. We talked about the AFC. Let's look at the NFC. That race starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams. Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers all in. Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I think you're spot on, because if you were going into the playoffs with these teams that we're going to talk about, who would you make the absolute favorite? It could be anyone, right? It could be Seattle. It could be San Francisco.
Oh, my God.
It could be New Orleans. I know Minnesota's probably going to come in as a wild card. Green Bay will come in as a division champ, it looks like. But bottom line is, Dallas or Philadelphia's got to win the NFC East. And I don't know that anyone wants to go to their home field and play when they have to play in a divisional game. So when you get it all together, and maybe that would be a wild card, I would guess, because they'd be the 4th team in. But when you put it all together, it is absolutely wide open about who wins the NFC and represents for the Lombardi Trophy.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mahomes.
He
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Tillman. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Pat Tillman, the jump route master.
Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
What is that? Who is that, bro?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Breeze now. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
Well, Charles, while we have a second, you know, we talked about the NFC playoff picture, but I wanted to get your thoughts on a hot topic right now in NFL circles. That's awarding a home game to every division winner, regardless of record. It's happened twice in this decade that we've seen a 7-9 team in Seattle get a home game and a 7-8-1 Carolina team get one. Where do you stand on this? Because there's a scenario where you could have a 13-win team from the NFC West traveling to face.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Dalvin Cook, 54 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
So a very short kicker. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Yeah.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He finds Beckham complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. They'll run on 1st down. Dickerson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On 2nd down and 4, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's Moss complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Hope he don't sell you on this field goal, bro.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This will be taken very short. Now
let's go!
Loose football.
This strip finally worked, baby.
Is down inside. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian Okoye taking it in as his guys are able to regain the lead. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Whoa, 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 what?
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. The 30.
Huh?
The 20.
Oh, no, bro. I looked down at my phone and that happened, bro.
All the way into the end zone, and it's 2 points.
We're going to shut you down.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Got blocked.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Snapchat, bro. I looked up, bro. Oh, nah,
dude. My dude, he's hiked the ball. He didn't even go. Oh, my God.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that did.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
What do you think he just was?
Go to Kittle again.
Offense set to get this drive underway. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Randy Moss, 60 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a very short kick taken by an up man.
Oh, why did I switch up?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened in the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Hey, let's see Earl.
Well, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Now Breeze. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Breeze to throw for it on fourth. And it's incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
They finna quit. Snap.
So, shut up. You can play Fortnite split screen? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That shit gotta be AIDS.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And
oh my God.
We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken very short.
Field goal.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
He's got 94 kick power.
Yeah, so do I gotta go to this nigga on the first play? I do. I do have to.
Yeah, you do have to.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I couldn't catch them two people before.
Says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage, came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now, Dickerson. And he'll get 3 out of the 34-yard line.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
Glad Pat Mahomes got it on.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, they have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
That was the hardest block I ever seen.
They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
That would have been good 3 points.
What? Brian, you see him in this top 3, bro? Oh, lit.
On 1st down, Dickerson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a give, right side. Dickerson.
All right, Brett, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
That Toy Ho, that's Odell. Who's that? Who's 11? Deshaun Jackson.
Out of the gun, Luck. Escaping the pressure right. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Everybody's not okay, bro. Everybody was running that, bro.
And run with Pat Mahomes, he got the right to the defender.
It really only worked with like
Tyreek Hill. Offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception? What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points.
Yeah.
So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
No score after one.
I wonder what they
on
play
EA
with
Sports.
wide receiver.
On second down, Dickerson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Dion. I think that's Denzel. Why you standing like that?
Right back to him on first down. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Nope.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll run on first down.
No. Bro, you gotta sell him, bro. Come on, bro.
It's loose.
Come on, bro. 2 times in a row.
Going the other way. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
That is terrible.
On second down now, Dickerson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result. 6 points.
Touchdown. Lutz with the extra point. And it's
They
now
scored again
14
without us
to
scoring.
nothing. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Here we go. Oh.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hate to see it.
2 times in a row, though? I was surprised 2 times in one game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already got 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. Typically, those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, yeah, that's Big Cow.
And that'll be incomplete. A Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On 1st down, Dickerson. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Let me go look at Walter Payton. Let's see how Walter Payton looking.
Think I need a black. Think I need a black.
Do what's the name? Do out of position players get power up cards?
Walter Payton got a power up card.
I know I'm talking about out of position though.
It depends if they give him one.
Gotta go look at this card.
Oh no, not out of position. I don't think so.
Todd Gurley go for 241. I sell him. I get Walter Payton power up card.
How much Walter Payton power up card go for? I got 217 right now.
It was 150 something. Type in Walter.
Is he a 95 overall?
Yep. Oh, it's 180 foot now. It just keep going up. I also need 3 up there. That 180 foot. Might have to grab that one.
$180.
Yeah. Did you get Big Pete? I'm gonna go get him.
He's not gonna be a night. I'm not gonna have his full card though.
Gotta take down Randy Moss.
Then who else I'm out?
Randy Moss. He gonna be a 92 though.
My overall gonna drop, bro. Nah, bro.
What that mean? We not looking for the overall. We looking for the gameplay.
Looking for the overall too.
Randy Moss don't even live up to his gameplay. I mean, well, to his overall. He live up to one play. I mean, you could always switch it around, though. That's what I'm saying, though. You always switch it around, though. If Walter Payton don't live up to his gameplay. 94, 93, 93, 91. I mean, it looked pretty slight. I must say.
You do.
He got some pretty decent stats, I must say. 94 speed on a power up. That's pretty good. That's enough right there.
Already be his 93 card. Okay.
Oh, he gonna be a 93. That's pretty decent.
Randy Moss, yeah, he'll be.
That's pretty decent. I can't even try Walter Payton. If I'm gonna have to power down Sherman. I mean, actually, I could actually. When I'm playing with myself, I just move the power up pass around a couple times. Let's see how Sherman's stats look without the power up pass. 93. He got a 96 awareness. 90 man coverage, 96 zone, 95 press. What's his speed though? Oh my god. 85 speed? Nah, bro, that's not even worth it, bro. If I power down Sherman, I'm gonna have to get a whole new corner. Like, bro, you get clocked with 85 speed.
Ooh, who the fuck am I gonna put a on this pass on?
Better,
A lineman? A left tackle. Who's the left tackle? Damn, if I ain't gonna have no coins.
Yeah, things happen though.
Yeah, I'm finna be a broke boy. 176. I think I need to do it before it go down.
Man,
Fuck.
I'm gonna have to just go grab Dion.
Oh man, you've won Walter Payton.
I think I might have to just go grab Dion.
Eric Dickerson. Your time gotta go, buddy. After that devastating gameplay that I just seen from you. I don't think that was very acceptable. So, with that being said, you will be released from the team.
Will
And
I even
thank you.
have enough coins to training to
I
do
do
that?
thank you for being the back, providing that
I don't even know if I have enough training to do that. Hold up. Where do I have his card? I know I got his card. Yep. Let's see how much training. 32, 82, 88. That's not bad actually. It's not bad. Not bad at all.
what?
The training to get Dion to a 95. 96
How
speed,
much?
96 excel. Cost less than Richard Sherman. We'll say that. I make the transition.
Big wall. Let's see how much we need, baby.
Oh, I do gotta sell these cards that I got from the Western End, from them packs. Jesse Tuggle,
Mm.
287 training. Jerry Rice, Larry Fitzgerald.
Mm. Currently struggling right now with training.
No, but Richard Sherman he gonna slight crazy. Yo. He got a 99 zone, dude. He ain't get too much better than 99 zone, dude. I mean, I could always switch it, I think. 98 jumping. His speed is very sad. That's a sad speed. I don't know if I'm having enough training though to make the transition though. Earl gotta stay. Earl been going too crazy.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
too crazy.
Mm.
Gene Upshaw.
Mm. Yeah, nigga should go get another card.
Gene Upshaw,
Walter
200K,
be my
bro.
running back for the rest of the year.
He said Walter Payton gonna be a running back for the rest of the year.
Mm-hmm.
He should be a 97 overall.
Mm-hmm.
Then when we play, he should be a 98 overall.
Currently struggling with training right now, though.
Do I want to get Dion?
These abilities off Randy Moss.
I wish I could get Sherman and Dion. That'd be so. Oh my god. We can have one dominant corner. Let's see. 99 press, dude. Dion stats one more time. You don't get better than 99 press, bro. He only got an 80 press. Oh my god. But he do got a 96 speed though. But what if he get clapped on the line? He gonna fall or something. This could be bad.
Darius Smith. Wish I really gave a fuck about defense.
Oh, bro.
Struggling with training right now.
Then he still gonna be. I could still make him a 93 though. He still be working.
I need 2 more wins to get 30 trophies, and that's 65K right there.
He got 90. Yeah, he's still gonna be able to work if he's a 93.
It'll be 90. That's gonna be 65K.
Richard Sherman can't work better than 93. At 86 speed, you gonna get him clapped.
Yeah.
You only live once, right? Powering him down. That was hella training from just 2 upgrades, bro. It's been good, Richard. It's been good. I'm a 91 overall. Overall just went down. Deion Sanders.
Oh, my defense wouldn't take a hit, bro. Try to quick set my defensive players for some training.
91, 92 power up pass.
How much did Trustway go for? Okay. I'm only gonna get like 8K. Big Ward, I'm coming, Big Ward. Just give me some time. Gotta sell Randall Cunningham power up card. That's how much was that? Like 8K. That for 8,100.
I mean, if I do get rid of Ty Gurley, I can put up. I got a free power up pass though. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. What's the name done? In the training. I got 2 power up passes in him. How much training it cost to upgrade Walter Payton?
It cost a pretty hefty penny.
Like, you talking like 10,000?
Shit, I don't even. Yeah, it was about 10,000. Yeah. 10,000. Currently still upgrading him right now.
Let's get my lineman up. Power up pass back in him. Remove Tiger early from the lineup.
I'm still trying to get that 10,000 right now.
There are no players in these positions. Exit lineup. Without Todd Gurley, my defense is still, my offense still 92. That's crazy. I don't believe that though. Let's see, Todd Gurley, 94 overall auction, 236.
Somebody sold. Right, Cunningham sold. That's good. I'm at 46. Still need 700 training. Still need 700 training. Nope, need about 800 training actually. Still gotta get. Nope, need about 10. Nope, need about 4,000 training.
Dang,
No,
fuck
need
that.
2,000 training. No, I need about 2,000. I still gotta put a sprinter on.
He sold off quick.
I just made it cool. Fell back door. Now we slide. Let's get do 2 of these cards real quick.
How much you bet Walter Payton for?
170.
Dang, it's one for 160. I'ma grab that though. Need that.
Yep.
Yes. Bro, he cost 13,000 training.
Ooh.
Walter Payton? 13,000?
Oh shit. Yeah.
Bro. What? Oh, they sick. They're sick. 13,000. Who got 13,000?
Merch cut. Damn, this went up for 150, bro. Come on, bro. Nah, bro, they not alright, bro.
Who got 13,000?
Why the fuck would they do that when I wanted? I could have had 60K right now, bro.
Bro, 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 bro.
60K.
Bro. They not good, bro.
How much is 88 overall? Might as well just buy 88. See what the fucking.
I might have to sell my Dan. How much he go? 6,000. I don't even know if that's gonna be enough.
Dan Deerdorf.
Yep. Damn, I'll get him back on Christmas though. It's like, what's today? Monday?
2 days, buddy. 2 days.
Alright. Rest in peace, Dan. Whoa! That's crazy. That is so crazy. That is so crazy.
What?
I got exactly enough to power him up. It's gonna leave me with 0 training. Wow. Ah, damn. Ah, damn. 0 training.
How many coins you got?
60,000. He get evasive in the second slot. Let's see. I'm gonna need to spend all the rest of the 60,000. This car look crazy. Auction house.
I need way too much trade, bro.
It's one up for 158. Let's see. I think I might need 88 overall.
So only 3 on this thing again.
If that's the case, I might need 89. Dang, somebody just bought a 89 too. 89 Deion Lewis.
Pin and pull.
How much? 3,500 training?
Also pull and pull. Pin and pull, outside zone, inside zone. Grab and go, weak roll, spin, juke, turn.
I'll fuck around and get evasive.
Oh, shut up, bro! What's wrong with you, bro?
Let's see. He get.
Damn. I wonder what if he do pin and pull, and inside zone.
Yeah, you could do that. You could. First, tell him you could basically.
Get in the chair. I ain't say my bad. I don't know why you looking that way. What did I get? Slot 1 leapfrog. Slot 2 evasive. Might have to roll without the inside zone and stuff. I have to play without that for a minute, actually. Don't sacrifice my defense. I don't really give a fuck. Put the starter. Why is he not a 96 though? Is my stuff not maxed out? I'm guessing. I don't like the way that's looking. Why is he not a 93? Where's Darius Smith?
Sad part is I still need more training.
Yeah, I got a quick sell, my goddamn linebacker.
Oh my god, he had 97?
Omari, what you laughing at?
What I'm talking about the game?
You put sprinter and stuff on him?
Yep.
I think I got to put sprinter on him for him to go back up. I'm still gonna need more training. Alright, there we go. Now we back at 97. Now we looking at 97. 95 speed, 95 XL, 94 carry, 94 agility, 94 elusiveness. Let's see what that juke looking like. Yeah, we got that 92 spin, 95 juke. Alright. Got a 95 power up pass, 93, 94 power up pass I can use with no training. Like, is you good? What you looking like that for? What's wrong with you? What is you mad at? Oh, don't look at me like I'm irritating you, bro. Nah, bro, don't wink your eye at me.
I need 400 training.
I need 1,000.
I want to get a basic instead of what's the name? Jukebox.
Yep, basic in the second slot is what I did.
The 97.
Anthony Munoz. I think I got his power up card. I should. I got his damn car. My real stupid goofy ass. Oh, I don't even gotta buy his card. I can just get some. I get some coins. I need 2,000 training, bro.
I can't
I
believe
really
I
need
just
like.
spent this much training on a running back. Oh.
Oh man, I need the trainer.
Oh,
I did. I'm glad I looked at this. I would have sold him and then try to power him up again. And I'm glad I looked at that. It's time to look at that.
a base of faster animations for spinning jukes. Can you get that in the first slot? Nope. You get outside guru too though? Inside? mess with the evasive right now. I'm just mess with the evasive. No, but at the same time. Nah, I'm gonna get you.
Bro, why did my offense go down to a 92?
I'm gonna put
Why, bro?
I'm gonna put freight train on.
Oh, it went down to a 92, bruh. What the hell?
If he get his stuff, he gonna be unstoppable. He gonna have, bro. Hold up. What's his break tackle? 96? Bro, he's gonna be unstoppable when he get freight train. Clutch, reduce zone objectives in late close games. Nope. He don't got what's the name? Homer. Reduce zone objectives in home stadium. Reduce zone objectives in dome stadiums. I'm gonna do home stadium. I'm gonna just get Homer for the meantime.
My guy, I would appreciate if you could stop licking your nuts. Oh, that's your part.
Yep, nothing changed. My defense somehow is still a 93. Offense is still a 92.
Offense drought, though.
Just replaced 197 with another. Hopefully Dion don't act like he on crack. Oh, I need to find somebody to get ability on defense. I need some more coins though.
What? Blicker. Blick fast. I mean, I really could. I could actually do it.
What is this, bro? It's 290 overalls in the solo battles again. Let me look at the teams.
What's up, huh? Hey.
We got 91 Travis Kelce. You got 94 Randall.
Talking about, bro, I don't got no superstar X Factor, bro. What are they talking about?
Kenny Stills.
What are y'all talking about?
Defense is pretty slight. Oh my god. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I did activate it, bro. Why are you touching shit, bro? What you touching stuff for? You put evasive and what else? What else on?
I just put jukebox Homer and Pinnacle Guru. I know outside. No, inside Guru. This defense pretty decent too. This might be more solid than the other defense.
Get me another receiver.
Bro, they got a 99 quarterback?
Cool.
This solo battle team. 99 middle linebacker. I gotta play this team.
So we're back up to 93. Defense dropped to 85. Why is you over there breathing like that, boy?
Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the coach, and we're set to bring you coverage from Madden Ultimate Team. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap. And the San Francisco 49ers.
Ball first.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. They'll run on first down. Peyton. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And to give this time to the tailback. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Mahomes now to throw. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be 4th down. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I know retirement ceremonies and rocking chairs often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate in a box of tissues. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. He goes full extension, and he's got it. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl? Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. We're scoreless after 1. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And he pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 6 yards away. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive finally took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Let's go.
From 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Cooper. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Well, this is a good window right here, partner, to wish happy holidays to everybody out there in Madden Land. And happy holidays to you and yours as well.
Same to you. Merry Christmas. Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, however you celebrate the holiday season.
Yeah, by the way, speaking of, what is your favorite holiday song? Because I know in the elevator on the way up, we heard Feliz Navidad and you went into the fetal position.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, I feel bad about that because, you know, it's a big hit and all, but it's not my favorite. Silver Bells, as done by Stevie Wonder.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite.
That's classic. I'd have to go Burl Ives, have a holly jolly. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Forced out to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away.
Yeah.
And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Bro.
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a tie.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Bro, I can't even throw the ball, bro.
The offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. They'll buy some time.
Bruh.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And taken down at the 21.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Cooper will look to throw it. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now from way back there after the sack, it's 3rd and goal, a long 3rd and goal. Now Cooper looks to throw, and that will be incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And his kick is good. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? They'll wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the 2nd half.
San Francisco coming back out here, CD. This is a franchise that this year will end a 5-year playoff drought. That's the good news. Great record, but could have been even better, really. You think about some of the heartbreaking losses overtime.
Nah, bro, he's got Blue Jack.
A field goal at the horn by Justin Tucker and the Ravens, and then that real shocker against Atlanta, Week 15, Julio Jones, the touchdown, no touchdown right there at the goal line.
And that's the one that we shouldn't have been as surprised, only for this reason. They were so injured, so beat up, so many starters not playing in that game, and they took Atlanta to the limit, although I guess we would say Atlanta took them to the limit and found a way to win. But I do think that this 49ers team, with health in the playoffs, as dangerous as any team in the NFC.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Holt. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Tyler Lockett in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good
under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. This will be taken short. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Any surprise in your mind he's out there to start the second half after 4 first-half interceptions?
He's to be surprised by a lot of things, partner, but in this case I'm not, because you know they want him to be their guy. And the only way to truly establish that is to give him a chance to work through some of the issues he had in the first half.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Oh, how can he jump over
near
that,
the
bro?
25. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, Peyton. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 for the Niners there to first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete.
How about the timing on that one, where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, 15 for the Niners there to first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Robert Woods there to make the grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the two-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
He'll look to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Back to throw here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On 1st down, Peyton. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So the victory here for San Francisco. And it was their